Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Factorio. A lot of change has changed since the last episode. We've got the northern front going on here. I think I was setting this up last episode. So the biters have this section of the island. This is kind of like North Korea here. And down here is what we are controlling. So no biters have spawned in here because we've killed them all. You'll probably notice there's some weird stuff going on here. These are city blocks. And city blocks are a concept that Nilaus came up with. I'll link to his channel in the description or in a pinned comment. He's kind of like a Factorio god. And I really like this way of kind of organizing the base. He also uses a kind of a services-based approach, kind of like in software, where each city block is dedicated to building a certain thing, like maybe he'd do green science here, and then he'd ship it on a train and have some kind of core that consumed all the bits. I might do that, but I probably won't do that. I have a different idea in mind, which is kind of like a mini base concept. But before that, I'm probably going to just use. Let me turn some of these filters off here so we can see stuff. It's probably okay actually like that. Let's kind of zoom in here. Actually, first the agenda. I'm going to torch some forest nearby. I'm going to kind of explain the city block briefly, but like I said, I'll link to the video where Nilaus goes into detail about it. What else am I going to do? I'm running out of copper, and I'm also having some issues with rocket fuel. Not enough rocket fuel going to the rocket, because I want to get the rocket launches up to a certain number per minute, or maybe per hour. I've launched, I think, 3 or 4 since last episode, but we're running out of copper, so maybe I'll just show you that real quick. You can kind of see it in here. You can see the copper lanes are kind of thin right now, and there's still like a couple of million copper here, but we're just not pumping it out fast enough. We could do speed modules on all these. Some of this is like a mixture of stone and copper, so it's not working so well. But I'm going to hit up this copper node up here, which has a lot of copper. 62 million versus our paltry little, where is it? 1.6. Oh, last time I looked it was 2 million. Now it's 1.6 million. This is going to be gone pretty soon. So we really got to tap this. I put in some miners, and I kind of put in the start of a beaconed smelting array, which is also a design by Nilaus. I really like it, the way it is super compact. Now he uses blue belts instead of red, but I had red on me, so that's probably what I'm going to be using. And I don't have the kind of like the rate calculator installed, the mod, so we'll kind of be just getting this thing running, and it won't be perfect. And then I'm going to ship it over to a train here for pickup, and then I'll probably send the train on through here and down into the main bus. I'm going to keep using the bus for a while. I still could get more through it with blue belts, and kind of upgrading all these to like level 3 assemblers. There's more we can get out of this bus before we abandon it, so I'm going to stick with that for a while. But first things first. Oh, the other plan, I won't do it this episode, but I'm going to confine the biters to this little area here. I don't want to kill them off completely, because I kind of like them. They're kind of our friends, but even though we've been killing them off. We don't want them to go to extinct. We could just leave them here on this tiny little island, but I think I'll leave them. Oh, I just noticed there's a minor oil here, but that's okay. We'll make a wall here, and we'll let them kind of persist here, because there's no resources in here. And then I'll wipe them all out here, in case we ever want to repopulate the island with biters when we're all done with it. The other reason I wanted to use city blocks is, aside from the organization, is this is kind of what I was doing before, kind of ad hoc, kind of hubs and crooked lines, and it's just not very nice. And I could have done straight lines on purpose, but I just really want to start using blueprints more. Because if we're going to scale this up, I need to use blueprints and trains and lots of other stuff. So, first off, the city block. What is it? I'll briefly describe it. It is 100 by 100 kind of square that has the large power poles. There's 4 of them. Sorry, 3 of them. 3 of them, 4 of them on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't quite... it's easier to look at this level. It's also got 4 robo ports that perfectly cover the 100 by 100 block. The logistic zone, I mean. And you'll notice the road here, it's actually two tiles wide. And then, because it tiles, there's 2 tiles wide here and then 2 tiles wide here. So the actual blueprint, let me put one down. Actually, I got to clear this forest out first. I had an idea for that. It involves a nuclear bomb. I've got 5 atomic bombs here. I'm swimming in uranium now because of the Korobek's refinement. So let's put a bomb right there. That's one way to remove trees. Kind of expensive, but very satisfying. We could also use the flamethrower. I want to use the flamethrower as well. I better take the nuclear bombs out of here, or I'll misfire and like blow up the wrong thing. Okay, where the heck am I? I should be. The other reason I like the city blocks is that there's concrete, which is really fast to run on. Like, watch the run speed difference. Now I'm using concrete because actually concrete is cheaper than the stone bricks. It's half the cost and you get more run speed. So that's why I'm using that. Because this map is super limited on stone. We've got 13 million here. There's a tiny little one up here, 1.6 million. And I think there's a third one. There's one down here somewhere. I built a train for it, but I didn't really use the train. This one right here is 10 million. I think that's it. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned that one. I think I did. Yeah, so not very much stone on this map. And it's an island, so there's no more stuff out there as far as I know. So I gotta conserve my stone, so concrete is the way to go here. I'm not gonna... Well, I might cover the map in these city blocks, but I'm gonna definitely put them in the core here. So the thing I want to do next is grab some fuel for my flamethrower, which I haven't ever used before, so hopefully this is all works. Is this what this is for? Flamethrower ammo, yep, that looks good. I don't think I'm going to need much. I'm just going to start a fire and watch it burn. Okay, let's go. Let's go burn some stuff down. Now, where is it? Where do I want to do this? This right here. I just launched the wrong thing. There we go. Here we go. Not recommended in real life, but in a game, this will clear the trees for us. It's actually really a lot slower than I thought it would be. Maybe the fresh trees burn better. Oops! Don't stand in the fire. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking gas. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah, that's a good good campfire. We'll just put some biters on there. Get some shish kebabs going. Bug burgers. Yeah, that's pretty good. That works pretty good. I wonder if we send bots in there, whether the bots will get injured. Let's try. Oh yeah, they totally do. Oh, they don't like that. That cooked my bots. I have so much wood that I don't really need that. What do you get when you chop down a dead tree? Wood? Expected? Clear out what we can here. What's left? Anyway, first bottleneck. Let's do some more torching here real quick, because that should catch there. That should spread up that way. Nice nuclear bomb hole there. Oh, something's getting just injured. Oh yeah, we're up to behemoth biters and spitters now. If we check the mutation rate here, pollution, 21% chance, no, 8% chance of behemoth spitters and biters. What's our pollution factor? It is 0.91. So we've crossed over the 0.9% or the 90% level. Okay, I can let my, should I burn this down as well? Is it gonna kill anything? Oh, let's just do it. Goodbye, forests. It's been nice knowing you. We're not using wood fire poles anymore, so not really needed. Okay, bottleneck. Oh yeah, I've been kind of dismantling stuff around here. I took all the walls down because we don't need the walls anymore, because the only wall now that's needed is up here. So whenever I see walls now, I can pretty much take them out, as long as I don't destroy anything else by mistake, which I've been doing a little bit of. Clear that out of there. Lovely. Lots of cleanup to do. Speaking of cleanup, we don't need... Oh, I got some landfill on me, don't I? I should get more landfill, but let's fill in as much as we can here. This we don't need anymore, and it's not even getting fuel anymore, so I'm going to retire it. The bots are going to be very, very busy here. I'll keep a little bit of it, but I think most of it we're going to get rid of. There's actually water underground. Oh no, I left it. Oh, this water looks so polluted. Disgusting. Okay, we got that out of there. I think we can take one more column out. We don't need it anymore. We're on to nuclear and solar. The steam age is over. I guess I'll just leave the original 2 columns. So this will go... Hopefully I don't remove the pipes by mistake. That's satisfying. Take all this out. This cleanup was not on the agenda. Okay, and the reason I'm leaving these ones for now is because they're burning off the excess solid fuel that comes out of our heavy oil. We're burning off any excess heavy oil. Later on I'll turn this into petroleum gas instead. Let's go check on the rocket here. I better get on my program here because I'm gonna run out of time. As always. Okay, how's the rocket doing? 74%, and it's automatically loading the satellite now, which I'm building here. And I had to scale up these things, the rocket control units, and now it's backed up. We should have a container full of them here, almost. Yeah, so it's just lacking rocket fuel. So I'm gonna go scale that up a little bit, because we can't do research without the science from the rocket. So everything pretty much halts in the factory until we can start doing that. Okay, up here I have a little bit of rocket fuel production. I've got it beaconed because where's this water going? Down there. Man, that's kind of in the way. That water's in the way. Actually, I should really build this somewhere else. But we need light oil. I'm gonna remove this. And that. We're gonna do some cleanup here. Let's do a substation instead. That'll cover all that. And we got solid fuel going in there. Where can I squeeze in another one of these? I should have a dedicated place for this later on. But let's do... I don't need to make solid fuel here. I could. It would kind of make more sense. Yeah, we'll do solid fuel here. I have a whole bunch in the system. 2,400. Yeah, we got a full chest. We're making solid fuel somewhere else. So, you know what? I'm going to cancel... I'm going to remove this completely. Clean that up a little bit. And we already got light oil going in. So if we... Let's see here. How are we going to do this? We got a requester chest here. I could move this. Probably be easier to move this here. Copy those settings first. Get that stack inserter going. Doesn't need to be a stack inserter. We'll save some resources. Do that instead. And the rocket fuel is going into this passive provider. This is in the way of this belt now. Okay, we're gonna move it to here instead. This is a kludge for sure. We're gonna put it here instead. Okay. I gotta just squeeze this in somehow. I should just make a dedicated spot for it. I killed the power down here. That was not good of me. I just want one more. One more. And we want to plop it on this line for ease. We just need light oil. Copy this recipe. We'll grab the light oil from here. There we go, light oil. Now we just need solid fuel. This is very messy, I know. And I should really do it properly the first time, but I just wanted to get this unbottlenecked and then move on to something else quickly. I'll make a dedicated rocket fuel depot, probably off camera. Okay, what am I missing here? That solid fuel's coming in. It's not getting light oil. I guess it will once, actually that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna do that instead. There we go, light oil's in there, and then we gotta get it product out somehow. Oh, yikes. Yikes. We could do this. That works. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Rocket fuel's being made. Let's put in some speed modules. I don't have any level 3 speed modules on me, so we'll just chuck those in. And this beacon. I'd love to put another beacon in, but I don't think I have space at the moment. That's probably fast enough. At least we got more rocket fuel now. That should speed things up a little bit. I don't really need any of this light oil processing. I could make this the rocket fuel depot, because I think I have enough petroleum gas for everything going on here at the moment. That might change, but for now I'll do that off camera. We'll make this tidier off camera. I really need to get the copper going. And the train stuff. It's also going to be kind of a version 1. But let's try to start that. Where am I? Here I am. Where's the copper? It's a long run. Okay, it's up there. I won't build it all out, but I'll get some of it working. And then I'll expand it after we get that. Okay, so this setup is really cool. Copper comes in, it grabs it out of the underground, and feeds this furnace and this furnace. And this setup, because it's narrow like this, you can... Each of these is getting hit by many, many beacons. And then it puts the product here on the underground, which is really cool. Only on the right side here and on the left side here. And then it's just repeated. And then copper comes out the other end. And I should really put level 3 speed beacons in there. I haven't automated the production of them yet, so I should. But I'll make some level 2 and we can make some level 3 as well. Okay, this copper is going to come up here. And let's see where we want to put it. I want to extend this like all the way up the city block eventually. But we need to get it to a train. And I want the train to be kind of in the center of this thing. Let's do this here. The train. This is going to be a out and back. It's not going to be, for now, it's not going to be a like a roundabout. Just a point to point. So let's see here. We need to go quite a ways with this. This will be the station. We're going to go across our paths, I guess. So we have the potential of being hit by a train. I think there's some sensors and stuff you can use to prevent that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I need to get the achievement of getting hit by a train, so we'll do that. I'm not that familiar with trains, so bear with me here. We're going to do a station. I think I'm going to do the station on the right here. Does this make sense? Yeah, we're going to load here. I'm just going to use one engine and one... Oh, we could use... I'll use one. I'll keep it simple for now. A 1 and 1. Oh, I might need an engine on the other end actually to get it back. I might need more room here. Let's move this up a bit. So we put it more here. Somewhere in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this has to be on the right or the left. I think it actually has to face this way. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Probably should have played with trains a little bit more before recording the episode, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I think it can be this way, because it's going to go backwards and forwards. Let's put a... We need some train stuff here. We need some engines. I have been reading about trains, but I just haven't really played with them much. Oh, we got beacons in the way here. Let's get rid of these. So train that way. And then we need some cars. We've got 3. I'm going to make it a 4 train, I guess. Copy paste trains. This is how new I am. Fresh with the trains. Copy schedule and color. Okay, good to know. Okay, we need these things. The wagons. I guess we'll do this 1-4-1 train. I may regret this. I may change things up. This is very just to get things going. This should face the other way, I think. Basic rail signals. We're not going to be needing any signals. We do need to fuel this thing. Do I have any fuel on me? No, we will request some. I need to get rid of this stuff in my inventory. I was going to build a city block, so maybe I'll do that right now that some of the trees are gone. Okay, city block. I have a blueprint for this. Here we go. A city block with everything in it, including roboports. You can build it from map view. It's a lot easier to see. You can't really see the whole thing if you're zoomed out here, but if you zoom like this, need to make sure it lines up exactly like that. It's complaining because there's a tree in the way, so I'll hit shift left click and it'll build it anyway. And it should destroy the trees that are in the way. We can also do this. I got a special deconstruct plan for trees, so I'm just going to get rid of any trees left that are there. There they go. Now it'll put the roboports in, so it'll help extend the network and get everything done. Maybe we'll get rid of these trees too. Death to trees. Okay, back to the train. I don't need as much concrete on me anymore. I'm gonna bring this down to 500, I guess, 400. And let's request some fuel. We could use rocket fuel in the train. But I think I'll just use solid fuel for now. It's not going that far. Okay, let's put... oh, we don't have the fuel yet, do we? It's coming. Okay, so train... we're gonna load these cars. I'm just gonna load one for now, and then we can copy the design, I guess. We could do 6 boxes. Guess that would make sense. These are buffer chests. We use stack inserters here, because they can move a lot quickly. And then chests here. And then inserters here. And then we're going to bring it in like this. And then we got to bring the belt over from the smelter over. Okay, so where exactly? We're going to have to bring it in for the next one, the next one, the next one as well. So I think I'll maybe come down this way. It's going to be a long belt, but it's okay, I think. Leave a bit of space for other things just in case. This is very temporary. Oh, there's a tree there. Goodbye, tree. We should go underground here. I will, just so we don't have ugliness there. And then we'll bring this down. We're eventually going to have 4 lanes. So I probably should plan this a little bit better. The outside lane... Yeah, we don't want these crossing. So I should probably plan this out a little bit better. Next lane would be like here. Actually, like this. How do we want to do this? Like that, I guess? I think that'll work. Which means there's going to be another lane here. That didn't work. There we go. This is a work in progress. It probably will change. And then there's going to be 2 more, so let's just pretend that they're here. I should just ghost this. Get the bots to do it. This is all a learning experience for me. Okay, so this one should actually go to the outside. Or can it go to the inside? I don't want to cross belts. This should technically go to the outside, and then the next one should go here. But for now, we'll just do the 1 lane. Just do the 1 lane. Okay, that's going to be in the way of the power poles, so that's maybe not the best idea. Let's start here. And then pick this up. Doing this without bots would be so tedious. Oops. Okay. That's going to go to the outside. For now, I'm going to put on the inside. Just because I want to get one... I just want to get 1 train working. That. This needs power. Should I use a substation here? Sure. Do we need to do anything on the other side? I don't think so. So we'll do... Should we just use power poles here? Cheaper. They don't reach that far, so I'm just going to use substations. I kind of want this to be tileable, so I actually am going to... Actually, it just needs to be copyable, not tileable. Let's just get some power in there first. Okay, that didn't work at all. Oh, because there's no power here. Okay, we'll hook up the power. We'll make this look better later. Actually, this can go here. And that should now have power. Yes, it does. So it's loading into the buffer, and you notice it's uneven. There is a way to fix this by changing this stack override to something smaller. This is also a Nilaus idea. I think you do 4 and then 6. And then 6, 6, 6, nothing. And that should even it out, assuming the belt is saturated. The reason for the buffer chest is that you want to be able to just load quickly. So when the train's away, it loads the chest, and when the train gets in, it comes out of the chest. Hopefully I just grab that decently well. Let's get some fuel in there. Did I get any? I should have brought some. On the way, 0. Oh yeah, I thought I requested some. Weird. Maybe I didn't hit confirm. Strange. It should be on its way though. Okay, that belt is not saturated anymore. That's okay. We will probably extend this. Let's clean this up. And we'll copy this design here. We want to get... I think we can copy this much. Apparently this recipe can't be turned around. Mirrored. Just because of the way it loads out on the right. I think that's working. Oh, we didn't get the power poles. Unfortunately. I should have copied that. Okay. I think it's there in the middle-ish. You know what? Let's copy it correctly. With the power pole. And then we can tile it in. Get the pole in there. Okay, I don't know how long I need it to be exactly to saturate the belt. Without doing some math. Oh, I have no beacons. I haven't automated beacons yet. I really need to. For now, we'll just hand make them. Otherwise, we can let this go back on the belt. We should have power, though. We'll remove that one for now. Okay, how are these things cranking, and how much power are they using? The beacons use a lot. And like I said, these are wasting a bunch of power because they're not using the highest speed module, but... And then the furnaces... We could also put stuff in the furnaces, like, we could put speed modules in here as well. Productivity might make more sense. If we want more plates. What are we complaining about here? Oh yeah, no entities. Okay, that's fine, we're making... Okay, we got plate coming back out. Well, let's just get this train going here. Add some fuel. Should have some now. We don't need a whole lot. Well, I'll have to have a refueling station, or we could just refuel here. Everything is going to be accessible by the logistics network, so we could fly it in. Let's put fuel in here. Okay, and now we need another station. Let's keep going here. Where are we going to? We're going to... I gotta figure out where exactly I want my station to be. Somewhere in here. And then we'll belt it in to the main bus. I should copy the entire station once I get it kind of working. Which means I should probably do it correctly, but let's get rid of this message. Okay, let's copy a big chunk of rail here and just keep going. Now, I may regret putting it exactly here. Okay, where are we? Let's work backwards here. We're gonna go down here. Down to where the bus is. Okay, that's the bus. We'll do unloading here. We could do multiple different offloadings in one place, but it might get a little bit congested eventually. And there's like, I don't know enough about trains yet to be able to plan this out properly. We'll just get this working and then it'll evolve over time. For sure. Okay, so an offloading. Let's try to put this somewhere in the middle. Actually, no, I want it a little bit down near the bottom. For offloading, or should we want it to, do we want it to line up here? Kind of don't want it to bend, so maybe this one will be in the middle. Do I have to make a corner? Where the heck am I? Let's build it from space. It's probably a lot easier. Since we have bots there. Oh, I gotta make a corner here. Gotta make a corner. Let's get up there. Okay, the corner has to come a little bit earlier. Is that the right place? Yeah, corner here, sure. Like I said, I'll keep repeating it. I don't know much about trains, so work in progress. Okay, where should we make the turn? A little bit after the Roboport, maybe? Something like that. I guess that's as tight a corner as it can do. Do I want it there? Let's just get it working. We'll just get it working first. I kind of want it to straighten out again. Like going that way. So it's lined up with the thing. We're gonna do a little loop-de-loop here. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop. Just to get turned around. I know this is very bizarre. Okay. Very bizarre, but we're just getting it to work. Okay, I should have made more train stuff. I gotta put that in the mall as well. What do we need? Engine units. Okay. Engine units. Am I requesting any of those? I don't think I am. Engine units. Let's get... Oh, we are getting some. But we probably used them all up. Let's make it 100 instead. And let's go get some supplies. More beacons. Let's stick the beacons in the network. If I can find them. There they are. Those will add to the network and then should be able to get used. Okay, we need I don't need any engines or cars. What am I talking about? I just need a station. Station. We already have a train. Station here. So train will come in here and then go backwards to get back where it's going. I'm not sure which side this needs to be on. I think everything is on the right side. We're about to find out. Hopefully I can get a train going before the end of the episode. Oops. Not at this rate. Station. I think it goes on the right. We'll back it up a bit so it's kind of more in the middle. Trains stops with the same name. Okay. That's cool. This is the kind of stuff we'll eventually build. Little stackers and stuff. It's just, I need to practice a lot more first. Okay, we gotta go back to the train and set some stops, I think. We can probably do this from the map view. Okay, so how do we do this? This is... I think my stop might be on the wrong side. It's on the right side. Jeez. We're gonna find out here. Add station. I should probably name these stations. This is gonna be load copper plate for now. I think we can use the icon as well. Okay. Can I do the other one from here? This will be called offload copper plate. Okay. Still not sure about the station side, but let's just see. Add station. Load copper, offload. My case is different there, but this is going to be, we're going to go to load copper. We're going to wait until we're full. Then we're going to go to offload copper. And we're going to wait until we're empty. I think that's good. Oh, except we're not going to be full anytime soon, so let's change this from full to cargo to inactivity 5 seconds. And then let's set this to automatic. Or we can set it to manual and hit play. So this should, maybe, go backwards. Oh, it's working. Make sure I'm not on the tracks. I am on the tracks. Okay. We're not going to kill ourselves just yet. I know there's an achievement, but here comes the train. Wow, it's actually working. So far. Sweet. Okay, now it can't offload. Let's think about offloading. Offloading is going to be a little bit different than the onloading. I need more steel chests. Buffered chests. Do we want 6? Or do we want 4? Because we're going to be merging these. 4 might be easier. Because we have to merge all these. I think I read that 4 is maybe easier. Let's just go with 4. It will be slower. Let's put a substation here. And that needs power. It's the closest pole will be this up here, maybe. Okay, it's offloading. Actually has quite a bit, but it's coming off fast. And then I'm gonna need more stack inserters. Then we're gonna stick this onto something. Some belts. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna merge these yet, but let's do something. I don't know. I know there's like fancy balancers and stuff as well. Bye, train. It's been nice knowing you. We want to merge this onto one belt. Same thing with the next ones, but let's do this. How the heck are we going to do this? Ultimately, we want it on one belt. I'm feeling very dumb right now. Feeling very dumb here. Okay, I guess we could do it like this. This is not going to be balanced in any way. I don't know what I'm doing, as you can tell. We'll see what happens. I'm a noob, that's for sure. Okay, it's going into one belt. It's not balanced. That's not going anywhere. Yay! Okay, that's terrible. That is terrible, but it is kind of working. I need it to line up with this down here. I don't need these flamethrowers anymore. Those can go. I can't remember what's in this pipe. That's going nowhere. Let's see here. We want to line up. We're only using these 2 lanes at the moment, so it kind of needs to line up like this. This oil is not going anywhere, so we can get rid of this. Let's just get rid of all this crap. It's a mess. All these little poles, we don't need those anymore. Except if we break the network here. So that lines up with that. Ultimately, we want 4 lanes. So maybe I should plan for that. But for now, we only have 1. Okay, let's go underground here. And that doesn't line up at all. So maybe we should. I'll move everything over to the left off camera. But for now, we'll just get it going. Because that was the point of this episode, to remove the bottleneck. Okay, we got copper plate coming in. Beautiful. Now let's merge it. This lane here. Somehow. Here she comes. I don't want to do this. How do I want to do this? Do something kind of ugly here. Par for the course. Do a merger here. Okay. Look at that. We got some copper. It should really be on this lane. So let's do it on that lane, because this one's on the far right now. So we can make this better. We could actually just go straight through here. We don't want to side load it, but I might just have to. Oh, this one's trickling in, so that's actually okay. This is just a trickle, and it'll eventually die. So this is the primary. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This is still unloading. Wow. Holy crap. Okay, train, how you doing? How are you doing over there? You were getting loaded? Very slowly. How much is on here? 1.4K. We need to up this a little bit. This is still not smelting fast enough. So we'll replicate this some more. We might even do a second column of this. How are we doing for time? Not bad. I could build it in map view, but I'm gonna run. Should I run over? I gotta get used to building in map view because as this scales up, I can't run around everywhere. So let's try to do this from here. Okay, we need to copy everything, including the poles. But before I do that, I need to deconstruct this bit here. Now I don't have any bots in me, so they have to come quite a ways to do this. Okay, let's just do it all the way up to here. Now this is going to be super power intensive, but it is going to have like massive smelting power once it gets going. Okay, let's copy this and tile it in here. I think that's right. We'll have more. More. I should have ran over. Okay. Can't reach? What do you mean? I'm not even there. Here comes the builders. They're missing probably a bunch of... Oh yeah, those things. We don't technically need those beacons yet, but I'll handcraft some more. Really need to automate this. And we don't have enough... let's... Actually, I should have enough efficiency. I mean, speed mod. Why? Actually, are these speed modules or efficiency? Do I have efficiency modules in here? Oh god. Wrong modules. I gotta go over there and fix that. They should be speed, not efficiency. Here goes the train. Okay, speed modules. Control, right click. No, yeah. Is that right? Shift, right click. Control. What's going on here? I thought I could change these from this. Maybe not with beacons? That would be unfortunate. We can do it from here. If we remove these and put these in. That's kind of slow though. I thought we could just change them up from here. Could have sworn. No, I guess not. Okay, well. There's many ways to skin a cat. We will remove the beacons. Take them all, I guess. because they're all wrong. And we will put in the right ones. Copy this. These should actually extend beyond, because they are going to affect the blast furnace. But we're missing a whole bunch of stuff, so... let's put these beacons in the network. Wherever they may be. Where do they go? Oh, they got used already. Okay, but is copper coming out? This is wrong. No, that should be right. Oh, no, that's wrong. What the heck? Oh, the behemoth biter got through. Oh, we cut off our fuel supply here. Oops. So we're not spraying oil anymore. I'll have to fix that later. I'm going to kill most of the biters anyway, so it's not really a thing, but... okay, so that's going underground. This should just be like that. There we go. Oh, I got efficiency modules in here. I guess that's okay. How fast are these things working? Crafting speed 5.2, 160%. Nice. It'll be even faster once we get level 3 modules in there. I do have some level 2s, but I'll wait until I have level 3s before we put those in. Okay, let's go check our train here. What's this tree doing here? Who left this here? That's loading. It's kind of not balanced. I thought this little trick would work. Because it'll put fewer in... Actually... Oh, it's loading the train. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Trains have, like, ridiculous capacity. If you can imagine all 4 cars like this being filled, it's going to bring a lot of copper plate to the other side. And you can use bigger trains, but I think I'm going to use this kind of train for now. I should probably do loops of trains instead. I'm just not as familiar, so I'll do the really basic single track one way for now, because I know how to do it. And is it still unloading? It is, but in... yeah, it's kind of unloading. I think we're at the 1 hour mark, if you can imagine. I'll probably just wrap it up here. I'll clean that up, fix that up, get that saturated. I need to... I've automated beacon modules, but not the level 3 ones, so I'll have to do that. This copper supply is going to dwindle away here. Same with the coal. But let's just see the rocket status. Did we launch one? Oh, 98%. We might have launched one during all that. It's possible. Because it's set to auto launch. We're almost on mining productivity 5. Our mining productivity is now plus 40%, soon to be plus 50%. And we're going to need it. We're going to need all the mining productivity we can get. But I also researched some of this cheaper stuff, like faster worker robot speed. I did the first one of those. I don't need any of the military stuff anymore because we're going to kill all the biters. Or almost all of them. Here's our Spirotron from last episode. But we're going to wrap it up there. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that likes button. And always, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.